I'm gonna be honest. Talking to my phone all alone in a room is kind of weird to me right now. So, with that being said, welcome to my first video. In this video, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my goals for this channel and what exactly I'm trying to achieve with this. Anyways, goals for this channel. Actually first, let me tell you a little bit about myself in case you don't already know me. My name is Bobby. I'm 20 years old. I go to a community college and right now I teach little kids how to swim for a living. And every now and then I like to train people privately here at my home or at like the park. Personal training is a lot of fun to me, but I want to be able to reach as many people as possible in the most efficient way possible. And I thought making a channel detailing my experiences in this realm of fitness is probably the best way to do that. So where did my fitness journey begin? Well, I would say it started when I was maybe 15, yeah, something like that. My dad was a very passionate bodybuilder when he was around my age, so he wanted to pass on that tradition to me naturally. So I remember the very first time I was weightlifting with my dad, I was so incredibly weak, like you wouldn't even believe it. He gave me a typical barbell to lift. He only put about 5 pounds on each side, and by the third rep, arms were already gone. I could not lift that barbell again, and it was extremely demotivating. After that, we tried to do some other exercises, but my muscles just couldn't take it. It was too much. I was pressing as hard as I could, and that 10-pound bar would not go anywhere. So I want everybody seeing this to know that I know what it's like to be extremely out of shape. When I was growing up, I was the most unathletic kid out of all of my friends. I was usually like the last to get picked for like kickball or whatever. I still had like great friends and everything, but when you want to win, you want to pick the best athletes of your school, right? So for that reason, I usually didn't get picked. And I remember, holy shit, the pacer, man. Oh my gosh, it was killer. I don't think I ever got past like 30 rounds on that thing. Oh, I remember by the end of those, I could just almost taste blood just coming out of my lungs. Oh, it was just terrible. So anyways, I know what it's like. Some people that have only known me for 1 or 2 years, they might assume that I've been fit and in shape my whole life, which is just simply not the case. And I'm actually very grateful to have gone through a period in time where I was just so out of shape and so not caught up with everybody else on their fitness level, because it really gave me an inside perspective and extra motivation to bring me to where I am today. So with that being said, if you're out of shape yourself and you got some extra love handles, fat, or maybe you just get too tired, or you're just too weak, you're too skinny, you want to put on some size, I'm definitely the guy for you to help you achieve those goals, which is one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to make this channel. Oh, and a few other reasons why I want to make this channel is because kind of just to document my own journey. I started off weightlifting. I started it and then I quit it because I hated the pain so much. And then I just decided to give it a second try, and then I fell in love with it because I finally started to see my body change. And this motivated me to keep going and to continue to train hard and eat right and do this and that to get me to where I'm at right now. So after years of training hard, I kind of got a little bit bored of just weightlifting. I found just a little bit too much repetition in it for me, and I wanted to try something new. And that's when I started training with bodyweight and calisthenics. Ever since I started training with bodyweight and calisthenics, one, my physique has changed. I'm a lot leaner, and also I'm way more stronger per pound of body weight that I have. I remember when I was a certain weight and I couldn't even do more than 12 pull-ups. Even though I was a beast in the gym, a beast with lifting weights, I couldn't do simple bodyweight exercises for like high amounts of reps and stuff. But once I started with calisthenics, you know, I stuck to the fundamentals, like basic pull-ups, push-ups, and then what I started doing is just adding weight on top of me. And then once I got more advanced, I took an arm out of the equation. Now I'm doing easily like one arm assisted chin-ups with resistance bands. And when I say resistance band, a very light resistance band. Maybe it only takes 5 to 10 pounds of my body weight, and I can do one arm chin-ups for a good 5 reps now, which is not bad, I think. So more topics for this channel. Expect to see a lot of workout videos, diet tips, nutritionary needs, and also videos that you request. In the comment section of this video, I would love to have some input and see what you guys would like to see next. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you would like to see more behind the scenes content or motivational content, check out my fitness Instagram called Ayala Fitness. Also, you should check out my personal Instagram account. I post a lot of fitness stuff there too. I'll probably have a link in the description. Anyways, thank you again so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Peace!